Yo, 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 what is good, guys? All right. I don't usually do a late night stream, but heading into the weekend, I'm just going to do it anyways because we've obviously hit a lot of turbulence with, the crypto market or the markets in general. And I just want to go over a little bit to get you guys set up before the start of next week. At the beginning of this week, I've been saying to take profits. Uh, Knowing me, I always like to buy back in when I hit my threshold of my target prices I go for. I could have made a ton more money with this crash, but I didn't expect it to be fast and violent like this that we had. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I was absolutely expecting a crash. Obviously, back down to these prices. I'm even saying like 2,600 around there. It's not looking good. I don't really understand why we keep pushing price higher because we really have not come like down because there is a lot of liquidity down there. And I just wanted to go over this real quick. Um, as you could see, obviously before the crash happened, we have this huge vector candle right here, which was a start. This immediately just shows you, hey, we're coming down. So we got to drop down. We got a little bit of a blue vector, which obviously price went up a little bit there, and we continued down. We never came back up to this zone right here, which I don't expect us to come up immediately to hit it. Like this right here, you could kind of see this little bit of this red haze right here. Obviously, we recovered some of this vector candle, this red one right here, and we also have another red vector right here, which is going to have a lot of volume that was to the downside, and we have yet to reclaim this. Which I don't know how soon we're going to reclaim it. We're on the hour chart right now. Let me zoom out a little bit here. You can obviously tell there really isn't much liquidity happening. I mean, yeah, all the way up here when we start getting, high, the high 3,000s that we need to recover. Obviously, we are going to come back up there and recover that. But look at this right down here. A lot of you are saying buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. I can agree with you. I definitely think these prices are good to enter and get in on. They're discounted. We just had a pretty heavy drop from where we were at. These would definitely be buying points, but as you could see, drop, rise, drop, rise, drop, rise. Now, is this going to be the reversal? Let me go ahead and just get my little brush out. Is this going to be the reversal where we come back up here, hit this liquidity point, kind of come down, come back up to it, get half of this, and then come back down and do something like this and eventually eat this liquidity right here? This is the zone that I'm looking for. We might not come to it, but this is something that I strongly believe that we can get to before we start heading up, because it just make more sense because we're already down here to just might as well attack this and then go back up. But they could very well come all the way up to this zone right here where the first initiation started. But the only thing is if we come up there too quick before taking out this liquidity, where is the rest of the liquidity? Granted, there will be more shorts opening up that are going to be more down here, but we're not going to have anything up here. So I can't really see them pushing the price back up to this 3,000 range, 3,000, 3,100. um, because they need something to come back to. They need just kind of like a driving force to get back up there. So I do believe we might be seeing something like this, and then come and attack this green zone down here in the 2600s for Ethereum. I don't. I mean, if they really wanted to come back up. Sorry for that drawing. If they really want to come back up and attack this zone, they're more than welcome to, and then keep moving price higher and start, getting up here. But there's just not too much, especially on the hour chart. But if you do change it to some higher time frames, this is where it gets a little scary, but it also makes sense. So looking at the 4 hour, clearly there's nothing here. Look at my drawings. There's nothing here at all. There's nothing up there. There's a little something here, which we're probably gonna come and take out. We're gonna come back up to 2850. Could take out all of it and reach the higher 2800s, and then come back down. But when you look at this on the 4 hour, you zoom out, where is all the green? I mean, it's scary. I mean, it's just, look at all of the green liquidity versus all the red. We don't have, I mean, here's the all-time high, like right up here that got initiated. It got, taken out a little bit. But it's like, why would we come up here and keep going up and keep leaving all of this down here? That's where it doesn't make sense. We have to have an even balance. I mean, if they want to continue the bull run and keep going up, they most certainly can. But we have to eventually come back down and recover most of this, especially where price is at right now. I mean, we're looking at higher time frames. We look down here, we're approaching March, and we don't have much to take out up here. I do think we need to come down a little more, at least to like right around here. X marks the spot, and this would leave you at like $1,400 on Ethereum. If we could take these out, there's going to be way more incentive to come back up harder and faster to reclaim all of these liquidity levels, because that's a lot of money in the charts that's just up there. But I mean, it's sad. Like, I don't want the price to go that low. I don't think anyone wants the price to go that low. But in order for the price to go that low, or to get high, you need to get it low. You need to start eating this away. And if you start going on even higher time frames, let's go to daily. Daily says it all. Where is most of it at? Look at my X. We don't have anything on my X right here. Where's the next big portion? And if Ethereum keeps respecting the EMA levels, where is this 800 EMA? It's going to be right in line with this liquidity all the way down here, where this previous W in the summer was at. We never reclaimed any of that. That is a point where I believe we can go. And if you look right here on the daily, we are forming a sloppy, massive W. Maybe we could hit, it's a little hard to see. Let me zoom in here. We got this blue vector right here in the mid to high 2000s. If we could come down here and respect this 800 and fall a little in line with this low, we could, I mean, that's even a wick down here. I definitely think we're going to be hitting this low. 2160 is the low. That's a wick that needs to be recovered. And why not just take out this pool of liquidity at the blue right here? that would make more sense. Come all the way down. Let me get a little drawing out here. Visual learners, probably come up, take out this, come all the way down here, take this out, and shoot back up. I don't know how quick we'll come up, but that's a W right there. I hate the W formations, but a lot of people, that's where the retail traders are at. That's what they go after, and that's what the market makers are going to stick with because that's where they know they could trap people. So that is what I believe is what's going to happen and what we're looking like on Ethereum. I don't know the time frame of this W and it playing out. I mean, who knows? We might, reclaim the previous high right at the start of summer. But then again, you got your saying of sell in May and go away. I mean, you got to look at all the big players in the game. What do they need to do? How do they need to pay their clients? Look at that end of the year, the Santa rally. They had to reset their books. They got to put everything down for taxes. A lot of big players are away during the summer. People go on vacations. You got to realize all this. So a lot of it plays into the markets. It's just not listening to a YouTuber saying, hey, I made millions and billions of dollars off of Bitcoin because I bought early, so I know what the heck I'm doing. It's not the same anymore. Yeah, sure, it mooned for you, but the amount of price that it is, it's not attainable for the average person anymore. Buying like $40,000-$50,000 Bitcoin, it's just not. I mean, maybe the NFT guys could do it because they're just flipping mad money, but I mean, it's just not that possible. Real quick before I end the stream, I just want to show you the high block liquidation levels on Ethereum off of the Binance chart. And clearly, we are going to need a reversal soon because they're like, look at all of this blue. 25x, that is something that needs to be eaten away. I mean, we could probably come down here to the, like I said, the 2600s, eat all this right here at the 2600s, and then begin the reversal up and just eat all of these shorts because there is a huge imbalance on the charts and something needs to be done sooner rather than later. I don't know what next week is going to be planned for, but watch out for the false move Mondays. Typically, whatever direction the price moves, it might go the opposite the next day on Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. Stay tuned. I will be live streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If we need another weekend market update, you could catch me in the afternoon going live. I will not make a standalone video. It's just easier to go live and show you what's going on, especially in real time. That's all I got for you today.